Here in the pistol round. Over towards the tunnels, Taco and KNG creep, crawl. They look for the opener, and the flash is good. The trades go left and right, and with Tarek doubling down in response, that fast rotation from Fallen retakes the advantage and throws this round into a bit of chaos. Stanislaw trying to come up through long. Well,
that didn't seem fair.
Yeah, no, that didn't. He was up in the tunnels. Nice little spiral there as he gets up onto the catwalk. Make sure that no one was flanking long. What he's got to worry about is
was added in late. Cash is in and out. Dust is in and out. Train, Nuke, same situation.
But that's because there's nothing wrong with Mirage. It's aesthetically pleasing. Everybody loves the map. Everybody loves the map.
Yeah, love may be the wrong word. Everybody as well may also be a questionable one. But right now, the question marks are in the hands of MIBR, who are pushing and prodding on the CT side. Oh dear, Fallen, that's fast. Catches Breezy, who gets out through the long position. Evil Genius is not deep enough in any regard, and they can set up towards the mid to B. Fallen can't stop him. KNG has to do it alone. Peeks in late, good bit of damage, but damage is not what they're looking for. It's kills.
Towards these weapons, you still feel the buy into the next round, so it's pretty important that MIBR managed to do this. That was almost a collateral there for Fallen. Oh, that's a kill to give up, though. And now the long flank open. Fallen, his lifeline might be cut short as he's trying to duck underneath the player down in mid. Ethan doesn't know, but Fallen, this is a horrible spot to be in. And Ethan, very quick on the flick.
Only buy with Ethan. Smoke fades though, and Fallen, got to be careful. He's going to continue to fight though. This is dangerous. Ethan is ready for that kill. Fur spots one. Oh, he doesn't know about the second, but Tarek hears the footsteps. Running back is Fur. Tarek going to try and capitalize, and he's found the timing so well here. They're not ready for it. The spray, the transfer, not good with a Galil, and Fur is going to be able to at least trade that frag. Picking up an AW. Breezy needs to wait for his team to be in position to trade this kill, but instead he's going to jiggle and force a shot. That means Fur is in an awkward spot, and the cat play coming in as well. No one's watching for it. No one's even considering the flank. And Ethan doubles.
CG get off to a banging start, and that's kind of what we're...
Oh, Fallen. Oh, doesn't need to do anything. KNG gets a kill from mid instead and backs off towards B. Double setup here for MIBR, but it's not... Luckily, no one there to capitalize. That's a sick Molotov.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the molly in the site is missed, although now it spreads. Mayern's forced into the open. An unfortunate Molotov spread sees Tarek get the opener and a re-molly in to force Fallen out of position once again. It was Cirque to throw it this time around. I love that. They're holding back the short retake with this long Molotov. That is a very cool idea. But they still sit a man down. Ideas are just that. They have to show some action in the server. Ethan, not able. Oh, it's a collateral. It's even worse. He got stuck on Goose, and now Circus to try and fly the nest solo. They get into the bomb site. Very little time left, and Fallen is holding down the angle.
Circle looks for his revenge on the B site. It will be denied, a missed shot, but Ethan peeks out off the back of it. Are they ready for a close man? Taco spraying, and Ethan's got him in the face. No idea how those shots missed for Taco, and as the B site often is, crumbling in the first 10 seconds of the round, MIBR, if they don't get a kill, it's going to be a save. And on this late lurk, expecting someone in tunnels. MIBR flash through the smoke. They go into the site. They're committed here. They've got to get the kills, as the bomb will blow them up if not. Cirque's found Mayern, and with that kill first, just looking to get exits. He will get gifted someone. Ethan comes out as well. Nice shots from Fur, but again, meaningless kills as EG picking the 5th round. Fallen, one more to fight. It is Cirque running away. Oh,
by the looks of it, right, the idea they have behind that is to try and allow you to hold down this short position and deny rotations by holding on to these Molotovs, and it just leaves you out of the firing zone if you get into this A site. To do that, you've got to get past these two players at long, and EG have been able to put those numbers up on the board. Now, but MIBR, this might just be a save. I'm bigging this up like there's still a chance, and they are now with that kill from Fur into a 3-on-3. Now maybe we see this retake happen.
Yeah, Fur takes a big old goose there. It has no head armor. Fallen the only one with a kit. Now he's going to show up on the site. He's on the scene of the crime, right off a catwalk next to Fur. Taco trying to find his way in as well with AWP, but it's Cirque that actually makes something happen with it. And that's going to be a save, this op from Fallen, or at least he thinks so. That got real weird.
Tarek's watching for it.
Oh, good deke from Maya, but not able to follow up. I tell you, it is Fallen.
Yeah, it was Fallen. Imagine that.
Yeah, actually gets them both. Tarek deals with Taco, trying to flank through the tunnels, but uh-oh, that's the bomb dropped by KNG. That's a disaster. There's still plenty of time, but Fur, if he deals with this kill, he doesn't. He gets Breezy down so low. It falls now to KNG to try and deal with this, but he has got his hands on the AWP. However, this whole map is a mystery to him right now. He knows that Breezy was in mid, and he deals with him. Tarek now just caught the timing here, moving into suicide, goes around past Tarek.
Oh, he's out.
Tarek grabs the bomb, and that's all he needs. Kenji's going to spot that the bomb has been
kind of like considered he went T-spawn to B, but no, he knows. And an open plant for Tarek should be his death, but Kenji doesn't peek until after the bomb is down. This one again. First taking it off of spawn. Tarek taking his spawn out long. Fallen. Oh no, he doesn't realize. They're in the smoke. They're trading places. He's shooting his teammates, but he does get away with a kill. His teammate's stuck behind the blue boxes. Fallen needs to call in for support, but they don't realize. They don't check. And Mayan gets away with one. Bomb dropped. Trade is in. This is messy. This is pandemonia as Breezy will try and open up further onto the A site. It's denied by Fur's AWP. Cirque, the 1-on-3.
Oh, but that's one hell of a flick onto Fur. Now the bomb retrieved. Smoke down at the cross, but Cirque is not interested. Gonna back away in through T-spawn. Just misses the timing there to spot Taco, and this is gonna be awkward. They're still gearing up for the A play. Cirque gets the bomb down and now has that to work with.
Molotov and 4 flashes between the 2 remaining MIBR players. Cirque crosses back over. A shot does come through. None of it is landing. Taco through the tunnels, KNG and CT spawn. Now the scaling project begins. Taco's going to get pushed by Cirque. There you have it. Krieg on top. It's a 5 HP for Cirque, though. Oh, what a legend. KNG comes out with.
He might just peek off the contact. There it is. Good flash and kill. Doubles it. Trade is in for Tarek, but that is significant damage done by Mayan. So he's just going to commit to this weapon. Fades, Tarek goes, and Fallen looks for more, but Ethan's just jiggling and making it hard to hit. Breezy misses his shot, but he does follow up with a kill, and somehow, some way, EG have made this one close.
Never say never.
Oh dear, Ethan deals with Taco, and he was the only man with any HP. KNG needs to deliver another big clutch, and Breezy is just
now fallen. He's going to be pushed up on catwalk. Breezy's going to get some wind of this, hear them retreating.
He's in a great position. Fallen's going to hit. He's going to commit to his player on the site, but Breezy still, just his presence is so annoying here, and they have to deal with it as a commitment is coming on behind the aggressive position. Mayan flashed off. Breezy gets that kill. Fallen, he will get peeked from the site if he doesn't fire off sooner rather than later, and Breezy's done it. He's dropped the second man, and he's dropped into CT spawn, where Fur does at least find him, but still MIBR are left with long rotations to make. Taco on long gets caught by Cirque's AWP, and EG is just one step ahead of this. A fast cat play from Breezy.
Oh, they even remove Fur trying to save. That is just devastating. It's a scary time. There's almost the collateral there, and all the damage done to both players. Fallen on 2 points of health. Has retrieved the AWP at a very, very least, but that's not really much to look forward to. Ethan deals with Fur trying to go aggressive. Taco.
Bomb's going to head towards B. We've not seen Taco have to deal with any B plays this game, so now we're about to have I think the second B round for EG in this half, and Taco needs to be prepared. He needs to be ready. He's close on the angle. Breezy knows it, and he's going to go for the spray. Taco with one. He has to get every kill here. No support, no rotations. He's on an island. Pistol out. He does it alone, but there's still more work to be done. Fallen holding on to middle. Both players on minus 10. He's so ready for this. Tarek, will he check the corner?
Or did he make noise when he fell right there and spawned? They're so low on the MIBR side. Fallen will not miss that shot, and neither will Taco. He's held it down.
With Taco still in the tunnels, this could be to try and get a man into CT, and indeed it is. KNG drops on down, does deal with Ethan. Cirque even gets tagged over at the B bomb site, and now this mid to B is well and truly underway. KNG, a second kill in this round, and Taco doing a good job of denying this tunnels push. Has locked in the B site for MIBR. They're going to find the round, and they go 7-9.
Still a force by round for EG. You can imagine this one goes the way of MIBR, and they will trade their way up catwalk, getting the bomb back under their control. Harry for a second, and now Harry for a second.
But only for one.
And now a cat take here for MIBR. A minute on the clock. Stanislaw dropping Fur on. The retake is happening. Stan dropping another man on the site. Harry with a lot to say, and EG with a lot to do in this 2-on-2. Ethan Up close. Oh, Taco looking the wrong way, but he gets away with a kill. 3 HP difference.
Trying to be finicky. Stanislaw gonna spot the booty sticking out and does get rid of Taco. Smoke now down onto short, but Stan pushing up behind it. There's no time, surely, for this defuse. Even with the kill coming in, it wouldn't leave him with enough time. He's looking to try and maximize the damage. KNG's locked the round in. And MIBR, they get the conversion up on the board. 8. Is he gonna be ready for this? Damage done either way through that smoke. Cirque's got to fall back off the angle, tries to get into the bomb site. Not the most incredible of sprays of KNG, but he does get the kill, and that's what matters most here for MIBR. They try and get across with no smokes down. A very ambitious push there from Maya, and we'll call it that, through lack of a better word. Bomb enjoying this man at long, leaving Taco with a lot of responsibility on his shoulders here.
Yeah, the molly is good, but they get ahead of it.
Yeah, they do. Taco with the peak off the rail into Tarek. Krieg's going to prove that it is a little bit more of a volatile weapon. And there you go. It's going to be what actually mops up the round. Breeze is going to hide out with his...
waiting in the spawn. Here are the Molotovs. Ethan waiting in the site. Hiding behind the Xbox, smoking the door. He's out on his own right now. He's got to do everything and more. And MIBR just aren't getting close. Tarek has done something from CT. Stan as well, coming in with a D. What is going on? What is happening? MIBR are making progress in the site. They're just sitting in the tunnels and taking the fight. Cross towards the site. And they just let Breezy continually re-peek while they scope up one by one. Look at how he picks his targets.
Love that smoke.
Yeah.
Look at that. Here is that mid play.
Yeah, no one from EG is allowed to even give this a look in. Now they got to hold these smokes, though. MIBR threw these in, and now they turn against them in this B hold. Luckily enough, Maya, he was the man over towards Carr. They're in that, especially considering they've got no utility. They're still going to throw a man against the problem, and he just becomes a part of it, because now only 2 weapons saved for EG. And CT looks to try and cut this whole mid to B down. Wouldn't surprise me if we see some smoke antics from Tarek. He loves this kind of play, and here it is. Sprays down 2 before the trade comes in from Fallen. Ethan still back inside of the site, just homed in on the window. This is a death sentence for Maya, and if he tries to go in, and he does try, that's the operative word. Taco now creeping forward into the crosshair of Stanislaw. Fallen's already backed out, tries to save, but Breezy is in the back line. Utilizing KNG. Tries to pick up the pace, and he's been a real hero for MIBR in this map. Him going down early, that is a huge scalp to find for EG. Cirque is in some danger. Taco's trying to close the distance here, but Cirque removes him from the catwalk. MIBR still trickling in towards this A bomb site, but now with the crossfire set up, Breezy in the back of the site wasn't here earlier on when Taco was pushing up, so they completely discount it, and Breezy should have just locked this whole round in almost single-handedly.
You should at least have the util behind it, but MIBR, I feel like they've run out of ideas on this T side somewhat, and EG have reacted really, really well. Tarek getting aggressive in this round does get traded as MIBR chase him down, but Ethan's still here in middle to
gauntlet. Breezy looking to get in to this little simple spot. He gets himself up into the boost.
I think man was holding that to begin with, but he's just gonna go for it now.
with these catwalk smokes down, a lot of teams do just neglect to check that position, and it can counter it very, very well, as we saw, right? Tabson actually.
Stan doesn't seem to agree. He wants to make it costly, he wants to make it expensive, but he will just lose the Krieg instead. Yeah, that's a weird one. I mean, you know, at this point, the thing about that, money doesn't really matter, right? You know, MIBR are buying until this game's over, regardless. And I guess you can take away the money. You can force them onto low economy rounds with limited utility, maybe Galils, but I would like to see the Krieg kept for EG. That being said, they got cash for days as well. So
Cirque's reeled them in, and now Tarek, he gets spotted. They check it. Cirque able to line up one. The nade's doing a lot of damage. MIBR, are they going to commit to this? They try and molly into the bomb site. This is chaos. This is a messy round. Luckily enough, Fur has helped out there by dealing with Breezy. Suddenly it falls to Cirque now to try and deal with the long play. 35 seconds. MIBR slowing to a halt. Stan pushing up through mid. Gets spotted by Taco. Man advantage back in favor of MIBR.
They're going to go B. Great call. No, they actually fake it out. They drop for the death cam. They throw the smoke and they double back up catwalk. It hasn't done anything. Tarek is still here waiting behind the smoke, and he can save the day. He can win the game for EG. Damage done, but the long player does collapse onto him. It's Ethan alone with the AWP, and he might just want to save it for a rainy day, because right now MIBR 13 rounds almost locked in. Bomb KNG. was supposed to be towards a window. MIBR throwing it in the past to allow for these mid to be splits, but no one's going to peek it anyway. They're looking for dry fights. They just need flashbangs.
Oh, Tarek flashed through the mid-smoke. Fallen turns back around to keep an eye on it. Ethan comes in with one in the meantime. This B-site hold needs to be everything, and it is. EG take it 16-13, 29 rounds, and they managed to get the job done. They go 1-1. This series is split right down the middle. We're heading to Inferno as our third and final map, the deciding